So 7 says you find an exact value, and it says sine of 19 pi over 12. So we want to think of two angles that are going to reduce to something that we do know, or that we can find out, and I'm going to use a plus. So 17, so two things that are going to add to 19 are going to be like 2 and 17. Well, 17 is not going to reduce. So I'm probably going to think something that's like 3 pi over, that'll work. 3 pi over 12 plus 16 pi over 12. The reason I know this will work is because this is going to reduce into pi over 4, and this is going to reduce into something over 3, like 4 pi over 3, right? If the bottom is 4 and the bottom is 3, you can find it on the chart. So sine pi over 4 plus 4 pi over 3. And then I'm going to use my identities to write this out. So it's going to be sine pi over 4 cosine 4 pi over 3 plus cosine pi over 4 sine 4 pi over 3. So these ones are easier on the chart. Does anyone remember? They're the same. What do they equal? Do you guys remember? So sine of pi over 2, or pi over 4, and cosine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. The other ones are a little bit more difficult. So cosine, the reference angle is pi over 3, because it's pi over the bottom. Okay, and we're in the third quadrant because 4 over 3 is a little over 1, so that's in this quadrant. That means that both of these are going to be negative, because only tangent is positive. And cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2. Sine of pi over 3 is square root of 3 over 2. So the mini chart gave me these values, knowing that 4 over 3, or 4 pi over 3 is in the third quadrant, gave me the negative signs. And then I just evaluate. Negative square root of 2 times 1 is negative root 2. Divided by 2 times 2 is 4. Plus negative root 6 divided by 2 times 2 is 4. And you can write that as negative root 2 minus root 6 divided by 4.